The next exercise is for stretching the scalenes and the levator. Now these two muscles are extremely important muscles for the neck pain, and I would recommend that you do these exercises, if you can, at least every 2 to 3 hours for 2 minutes each. And if you can do that, you will notice that a lot of the neck pain that people have would go away. So the way to do this is, I want you to sit up tall. The first thing that you're going to do is move your neck back. Now one thing I've seen most patients end up doing is this. And I don't want this. I don't want extension of the neck. I want the chin tuck, okay? So you're just tucking your chin, and then you're going to bend your head to the right, and then you're going to rotate your head up and take a point on the ceiling and watch that. And then you should feel a stretch happening right around here. So when you do this, this whole area gets stretched, and that's your scalenes. And you're going to hold this position. If you want to help your head, you can use this like that, but make sure your rotation is still there along with the bending. And at any time, you cannot bring your head forward, because that just totally changes the exercise. You have to keep your head back, side bend, and rotate to your rotate up to take a point on the ceiling and watch it. And that's a really, really good scalene stretch. Keep breathing, and you will find a lot of pain. Sometimes many people, the scalene is one of the easiest to get tight, and so when you do this stretch, you might feel pain. As long as it is stretch pain, it's okay. Hold it for 2 minutes, and usually after 2 minutes, the pain should have significantly reduced, if not gone. When I do the stretch, and if at the end of 2 minutes I still have some pain, I would hold it for another 1 minute, because I really want that pain to completely go away. And when you, again, I'm going to keep on repeating, when you come out of this stretch, please do it slowly. You have to come out of it really, really slowly. It's a great stretch. Feels good. 20 more seconds. How do you feel, Kat?
Good.
Good. Is the pain gone?
Yeah, it's
Almost gone? Okay. So with Kat, she had some tightness in her neck, so this is a great stretch for herself, for her to do on a regular basis. Okay, so now when it's done, you're going to slowly bring your head, assist your head coming up to the center, and then come down, and then repeat it on this side. So you're going to bring your head, side bend to the left, and rotate to the right. Okay, so I'm going to hold it for 2 more minutes in this direction. Make sure your extension doesn't change at any time. So you have that actual extension, side bend and rotation, and you'll feel this muscle kind of going all the way. You should be feeling a stretch over here. Do you feel it? Okay, it's a good stretch. Great stretch. If you can do it every 2-3 hours, it would really make a huge difference. And if you do it holding it for more than 2 minutes, then you're actually stretching the fascia, and that's what you need, because fascia is the component that actually tightens up and takes a longer time to release. So keep breathing. 1 more minute. And I would highly recommend using a timer, either in your phone or just a regular old timer, because everybody has a different perception of time, and a lot of people think 2 minutes is either too long or too short. So if you have a timer, you know that you're at least holding it for the entire 2 minutes and not just guessing it. So keep holding. And almost almost done. 20 seconds. And the reason I'm holding it for the whole 2 minutes in the video is because I want you to hold it with me while you're watching the video, so you don't have to really hold on to the watch or a timer. You can just do this with me. So now it's 2 minutes are up, so I want you to come up slowly. And we're going to also, scalenes and levator always go together. So the next exercise that I want you to do is almost, it looks similar except for the last part. So you're going to do extension, axial extension, side bend to the right. Now the only difference is instead of looking up, you're going to turn your head on the same side and look towards your armpit or a point on the floor. And this is the position that you're going to maintain, and I want you to hold that position for 2 minutes. So we're doing the levator stretch of the left side. So when you do this, you should feel a stretch here, going from here all the way into your scapula. So this is the area that you're going to feel the stretch. If you're not feeling the stretch there, then something's not right because you're not doing it correctly. Because the scalenes go like that and the levator scapulae goes like that. So that's exactly where you need to feel the stretch. So if you don't feel it there, then make sure that you regroup and do it according to the method. Like you move your head back, you side bend to the right, and then you rotate your head to the right. And if you do it correctly, you should feel it exactly where that muscle is. And as I told you that we are holding it for 2 minutes so that the fascia also gets released at the same time, along with the muscles. Keep breathing, do not forget to breathe. If you breathe, that's half the battle. You are actually softer just by breathing. So, and if you can, this is a great meditation actually. If you breathe in and every exhale you soften the tight areas, and if you concentrate on your breath and inhale and exhale, that itself is meditation because you are actually focusing on your breath and you're focusing on letting go. And that's more important than anything else. So you're not only doing a good stretch for your neck, but you're also calming your mind. And that's great. Okay, when you come out of it, you either you need to help because 3 minutes or 2 minutes is too long for many people. Now we're going to do it on the other side. Turn your head and side bend to the same side. So you're doing chin tuck, side bend, and then you're rotating to the same side. And you're going to focus your gaze in your armpit or take a point on the floor and just look at it and keep that position of your neck, and you should feel a stretch happening here. I'm going to hold that position for 2 minutes and keep breathing. You feeling okay? Mm-hmm. All right. So sometimes I do notice that people tend to put their shoulders forward. So since I noticed that with Kat, I'm just going to kind of cue her to make sure her shoulder stays in alignment and it's not too forward. Keep breathing, and every exhale I want you to consciously let go. And let go. Keep going and holding that stretch. 7 seconds. You almost made it. You can do it. So this is the stretch that I would like you to repeat every 2 hours. Okay, now when you come back, hold your hand on top of your head. Come back to it very, very slowly to the center. All right, thank you.